No intro for this video. I'm gonna just be raw, explicit, and say whatever comes to my mind. The Jaguars got their asses whooped today. They got their shit rocked. The San Francisco 49ers, who were reeling, whatever that term is, had lost 3 consecutive games due to injuries. Trent Williams, no Deebo Samuel. Obviously, there's no Aaron Banks today. They get some of these guys back out there, obviously difference makers, and they're coming off the bye week just like the Jaguars. Jaguars were on a 6-game win streak, had every reason to come into this game well-rested, healthy, and prepared, and there was nothing. There was none of that today. The 49ers outclassed, outdueled, outphysicaled, outschemed, outcoached, outplayed the Jaguars in every way, shape, and form. That was a home game, and I had the unfortunate pleasure 2 years ago of getting the 49ers experience myself in 2021 in Jacksonville when the San Francisco 49ers, shockingly, beat the shit out of the Jaguars in Trevor Lawrence's rookie year and the whole Urban Meyer fiasco. Obviously, we were going to get our asses whooped, but the 49ers did that, and those fans are incredible. That's a top 3 fan base in the NFL, by far. San Francisco fans are incredible. When you look at what they do with the 49ers, obviously you talk about previous to Oracle, now the Chase Center on the Warriors. San Francisco fans are incredible, man. They travel, they're loyal, they're a historic franchise. I got no animosity towards them. And they were extremely nice to me, respectful, and as pissed off as I was that they came in and just beat the you-know-what off the Jaguars in 2021 and this year, and obviously I was not in attendance for this game, I just got to give it up to 49ers fans, and I got to give it up to the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan, one of the greatest offensive masterminds in the game of football, out just everything the Jaguars today. Just unbelievable game by him. Brock Purdy, who 3 touchdowns to 5 interceptions over the last 3 weeks in these last 3 games in which they had lost. Coming off the bye week, corrected it. Brock Purdy was sensational. That first touchdown on that opening drive where he rolls out right, throws it across his body over the middle of the field, over 2 defenders, to Brandon Ayuk, incredible. The touchdown to George Kittle in the second half where he is absolutely pressured, the pocket's collapsing, and he makes that absolutely incredible throw, and George Kittle does the rest. What a play by Brock Purdy. Just absolutely sensational game from him. Great game from the best running back in all of football, and Christian McCaffrey. Dual threat, Mr. Does-It-All, MVP candidate. Can't say enough about him. Can't say enough about the job that the 49ers offensive line did, the play calling did, defensively what they did to the Jaguars. I don't have the final numbers. I do have numbers right here next to me because I decided I'm not even going to let this game finish out. It's currently 34-3, but the Jaguars had 4 turnovers today. 2 Trevor Lawrence interceptions, a Trevor Lawrence fumble. Christian Kirk fumbles the ball, and it was returned to the house, but obviously it got called back because of the interference of the players coming onto the field. It didn't matter. The 49ers just outclassed the Jaguars in every way, shape, or form. I don't even want to talk positives for the Jaguars. I don't. I just want to give all of the living credit in the world to the San Francisco 49ers. How could I not? I'm not here to vent. I am here to vent. I'm not here to just be upset, to ridicule, to call other teams out, to call other fan bases out. I can hold my team and my players accountable. They played like dog shit today. And I'm a very, respectful person when I come onto my podcast and my content. I'm usually not explicit, but I'm just being honest. I think this is how we all feel. This is how I definitely feel. And it's not good enough. And I just really want to give all the credit to the 49ers in the world, man. They did a hell of a job today. They rattled Trevor Lawrence. They played incredible defense today in their zone coverages. Fred Warner was all over the field. The addition of Chase Young, opposite side of Nick Bosa, he had a hell of a game. I mean, just everywhere you look, what did the 49ers not do? They're back into form. They're back to being a top 2 team in the NFC. If you want to argue the Eagles, go ahead. The Jaguars still need a statement win. The win over the Buffalo Bills in London was a good win, obviously, and you take that over a top contender in the AFC, but the 2 statement wins that you could have potentially had in Jacksonville over the Kansas City Chiefs, and now the San Francisco 49ers, the Jaguars blew those opportunities. The Jaguars got their shit rocked in those games. The Kansas City Chiefs game, we scored 9 points, no touchdowns, horrible execution offensively, and guess what? Same story coming off of the bye week versus another top contender coming into your building. It's not good enough. It's just the same story, man. I'm obviously happy with the 6-game win streak. But you're going to drop this game. There's still another game where you said, hey, we went out and played a contender and we did not play to our standards. We did not play a great game. And look at the Houston Texans, who are probably about to beat the Cincinnati Bengals the last time I checked. And the Indianapolis Colts got a win today. This AFC South is not over. The Titans were 7-3 last year. The Jaguars were 3-7, and the Jaguars came all the way back to win the division. This is not over. The Jaguars are going to be playing host to the Titans, in which I will be in attendance for this upcoming Sunday, because my mind's already there now. Scrap the Niners game, look forward to the Titans, and just try to rebound. You're 6-3, you have to get a statement win, especially at home. You've got the Bengals, you've got the Ravens, and now you've got the Tennessee Titans coming into your home in the back half of the season. You have to correct things. Press Taylor just, oh my goodness, needs to be better. We've been saying it for 10, 11 weeks now. The offensive play calling is horrendous. The offensive line is not doing their job, and granted, they were playing the best front seven in all of football, but they're not doing a great job. The receivers are not doing a good enough job. Schematically, we're not calling the right plays. Trevor Lawrence is not playing good. He's turning the ball over far too often, even when some of them are not on him. Tank Bigsby is just a turnover waiting to happen. Offensively, this team does not have an identity. Once Travis Etienne kind of gets bottled up a little bit, and that's not really to his fault because he's explosive. If this Jaguars defense is not creating turnovers, creating pressure, and putting the offense in good field position by flipping the field, then this Jaguars offense is anemic. Let's just call it what it is, man. Until something changes, and I think it needs to be play calling, but Doug Peterson's going to have a long, hard look in the mirror. I don't see anything changing offensively. I don't. And this Jaguars team at 6-3 still needs that victory. They still need that signature victory. I'm not happy. Jags fans aren't happy. But like I said, I can keep it a buck. I'm just whatever at this point. The game's over. I'm mentally over it. It's in the past. I can't change it. All I can do is look forward. And what I'm looking forward to is being in Jacksonville this upcoming weekend, taking my girl to her first Jags game, and enjoying, hopefully, an absolute smackdown on the Tennessee Titans, because goodness gracious, I hate that team, just like a lot of Jags fans do. I'm done venting, done ranting. Jags fans, Titans, oh my God, I cannot speak. I'm already mine on the Titans. Jags fans and 49ers fans, please talk to me in the comments down below, man. Give me your thoughts, vent, rant. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe bell to stay tuned for more Jags content. Follow me on Twitter. You guys, I could be sitting here raging, throwing a fit. I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna smile through the pain. That's just what I'm gonna do. I'm a happy person, bro. Is it upsetting? Yes. Victory Monday, my ass. It's not happening. Just smiling through the pain. Jags fans, I love you guys always. Keep your heads up. Kings, queens, brothers, sisters, keep your heads up. Love you guys. 49ers fans, best of luck to y'all the rest of the season. I'll see you guys in February. And like always, let's go Jags. Let's bounce back this week. Take care, y'all.